Hey, hello. Looks like I am live. Great. Uh, Let me just set one more thing up. Hi, my name's Connor. This is my stream. This is my drawing desk. This is a sketchbook. That's a pen. I'm going to draw for an hour tonight. Uh, that's going to be cool. I'm going to listen to some Creative Commons licensed ambient music. You guys are going to listen to it too if you're listening to this. Let's go with uh, Lee Rosevair's 5-minute meditations. Uh, Can't get the volume number. That's okay. Uh, Now here we go. This is Daniel Birch. This is the album The Big Loop. So we got our music. We got some inspirational drawings in the background here. Cool. This is a hedgehog, and that hedgehog is saying a little prayer, a little blessing to all of these plants out here, which is pretty sweet. What do we got over here? A little alligator guy. This is a shipping container on its side. There's my mouse. There's a little egg, candle, fern. Yeah. Let's go. It is Sunday. And it is March, 29th? 29? Is that right? I guessed it. 28th. Yeah, cool. It's the 29th. That's some coronavirus stuff right there. Don't even know what day of the month it is. Birthday's coming up in a couple days. Which is weird to think about. It's going to be a quiet birthday, I'm sure. Certainly one that doesn't have a lot of company, thanks to the virus. So, let's get set to drawing. See anything interesting on my walk today? No. Start by drawing. Just a candle. I'm not quite sure why I feel compelled to draw a candle, but maybe there's a couple candles around me, so makes a certain sense. And give off that feeling of light that the candle gives off. Put the candle on the surface. Sure. I've been thinking about kind of decorative surfaces. Decorative wall decoration specifically, that having crenellations upon crenellations upon crenellations is its own kind of decoration, where you start to lose the artistic style of each of the crenellations, and you start to get something different, this sort of overwhelming geometry. Oh, right, sorry. I flipped that upside down so that I could keep working on this side without creating some ink smudges, which I ended up doing. But then you guys couldn't see, so I can't do that. I left the windows open in the apartment today, so it's warmer in here than I usually like in the evening, but I closed them up so that you guys don't get exposed to the traffic noise. Make this this little platform actually a piece of furniture, a little bedside table. And I think I'm actually going to borrow a style right out of Art Deco. That's alright. It is a style that you've actually probably seen before in photographs. I'm borrowing the look of the towers on the Golden Gate Bridge, which have these inset, layered rectangles, but then they have these beautiful curves down at the bottom, and it matches the curves that are coming up of the suspension cables. What I'm talking about. We got the Golden Gate Bridge here, and I guess in the 24th century, there's actually like another one. Road that is here, and there's a second cable, and this is 24th century. Little asterisk next to this guy. So these two, and then when you're looking at one of these towers, they're all steel and they have these beams, and this one here at the bottom is the super Art Deco one, and then the road bed is right here. Sidewalks go on either side, on the outside of the towers, and then the towers continue down to these giant pier islands that are jutting out of the bay, and those down, below the silt, down to the bedrock. The bay itself, not necessarily the entrance there, has a fair amount of silt washing out from the Sacramento River, a bunch of different drainage basins. Oceans on that side. Yeah, so I guess in the 24th century, I mean, right now the Marin headlands are like here, and there's a big Robin Williams tunnels here, and there's a huge bastion that this cable's tied into. So I guess in the 24th century, maybe the Robin Williams tunnels have been moved back, or this mountain that they go through is collapsed. Or maybe the Presidio got messed up. But it feels like Starfleet HQ is actually on the Presidio. So I feel like it must be the Marin Headlands sort of like further away now. So I don't know. The big one must have been disastrously big. Let's label this. Yeah, so this is the Golden Gate Bridge. So I guess the Marin Headlands would be looking at it head on from the Presidio. The Marin Headlands are there, and the Robin Williams tunnels are kind of in the mountainside there, and the road then has this long approach. But on that long approach, the cables are tied deep into the bedrock in order to actually keep the tension that keeps the bridge, holding its roadbed up. Because these cables could snap, and then these towers will just be here as kind of, like sad monuments to the transportation we used to have for a while, and the piers even longer. These are all engineered to be hundreds and hundreds of years of useful lifetime. So, yeah, I mean, we don't need the roadbed. We could just have these cool towers hanging out in the middle of the mouth of the bay there. But that's neither here nor there. This makes me think of a word, two words that I've been kind of mulling over for the past while. And those are a rapidium, which is also called a hexa. Alright, so this is a concept. These two concepts are related to candle flame, and what they are is they are the presence of angels nearby, kind of reflected through the candle flame. So I guess if we're going to sketch that, we got, the unblinking eye, and the many dozens of wings, and seraphim are totally terrifying because God is awesome in the sense of overwhelming awe and terror. And the angels are pre-man, right? Like God didn't even have an image of man to work with when he was building angels. So, yeah, they can be freaky. But I guess there's kind of like a dark side of the moon, like ray that goes through a candle flame. comes out as a different kind of ray, a holy ray, the presence of the angels, a healing presence. And that's kind of cool. I guess if you took this Golden Gate guy and actually I'm not going to mess this one up. I'm just going to draw a little cousin to it right here. You could also, if you made it out of metal, or out of vellum, you printed it on thin paper. You could put the candle down here inside the bridge. Give it its own platform. I mean, now you've got toys for your toys, so, you could stack this on top of this. But then if you had the candle inside, and this was made out of maybe cut aluminum or cut steel, some other kind of easy to just take tool punches to and do by hand or do in a machine, and just fold it together. Then you'd have light reflecting off of all of the interior surfaces. I guess if you did it in, well, there's all kinds of metallic stuff you could do it in that would be really good. And additionally, if you gave it little cutouts, I mean, this is just how candle holders work. They're beautiful, right? Like, if you give it little cutouts, those cutouts let some light through. If you put big windows into the space and have the exterior be matte and the interior be very shiny, then you end up having even more light coming out between all of the dark spaces. And that's how I think you get that effect, this Rapidian or hexapteragon effect. I mean, how you get the effect is that angels are present and that they're hanging out and doing their thing. But I guess how the effect manifests inside of space is that these votive candles have really beautiful and well-built holders. They create this particular beautiful kind of illumination. I'm sipping tea. This is some kind of weird, like, Frosty's Snowflake Cafe. This seems like someone made up a fake cafe and gave it tea. I don't even know if you can see the tea. Oh, you can see there's like a dead fly in the tea. No, it's whatever. Probably doesn't have coronavirus. That's a terrible joke. That's a joke I just put on the internet. Oh, what have I done? Cool, alright. I'm just going to Google these two words and make sure that they're real words, because I wrote them down somewhere, but I want to make sure that I'm accurate. It's a ceremonial fan. Yeah. It's an Eastern Christian thing. It's a fan, and it kind of goes like behind the candles. It looks like this. Oh my god. Yeah, we got that freaky seraphim. Zoom in on that guy. Whoa, yeah. Um, that's what I'm talking about. Right. But in the candle flame in the church, God, this thing is beautiful. It's striking. Um, yeah, the Eastern Orthodox Church has some really beautiful rituals. Um, they have within the church, and this is true for a lot of religions, right? That you have this box, and you kind of have the doors where people come in and out, and the steps outside the church. And this is true for temples, mosques, synagogues, all kinds of different religious places. And you have a room of prayer, and you have smaller wings off of it, typically. And at least in Greek Orthodox, there's a holy sanctum sanctorum, innermost of innermost places in the church, and it's behind a screen. It's very rarely lit. If it's lit, it's sometimes lit from within, but you can't see what's in there. You just see that it's sparkling. And there are just a couple days a year, and I think that Easter is one of them, where they open the screens up, and they let the full light of the congregation, the sun, and everything coming in through the windows, into this inner sanctum. But for the rest of the year, what they do is the priest will go in and take from this sanctum these beautiful, immaculate religious treasures, these books, and these tools and these implements, and bring them out to the congregation. It's almost like a little treasury that's being guarded, or some other kind of, almost like a Fort Knox, where all the good God stuff is. And there are a lot of religious institutions that are set up that way, but in the Eastern Orthodox Church, the play of light, the use of shadow and candle flame, reflective surfaces, is a beautiful and explicit part of their liturgical year. It's just how their year progresses is a progression of different kinds of light over time. And I appreciate that a lot. They also have an amazing Greek food festival every year. I don't know about this year, with the global pandemic, but yeah. I'm not sure what I'm drawing here yet. Okay, this thing's starting to have some dimensionality. Oh, now it really has dimensionality. Because it's like a strategically formed hex bolt, perhaps? tried to make these threads, but I don't know how apparent that is. Well, we'll leave that alone for a bit. I've been thinking about bringing in some colors, so maybe we'll bust into the color a little bit and color it. And that might make it more clear what this thing is. I'm not really drawing from references tonight. I have this little hedgehog up, but he's he's here for moral support. Alright, this is starting to look like something. This looks like somebody's hat, is what it looks like. So, let's draw with somebody. Yeah, this is a weird hat. I can do weird hats. Just trying to figure out. This guy's gotta have like a real stocky neck, I think. And I know turtles usually have cool dots in the front of their shells. I don't know that this is like a turtle man. This might be some kind of reptile man for sure, but he's definitely got a foopy hat. This is one heck of a hat. Trying to give it more feathers here. Make it I don't know, not more stable hat, but a more cohesive one. This making me think of the rhinoceri, the guards, the rhinoceros guards in the Disney Robin Hood movie with the fox, the furry one, the movie that launched 1,000 furries, as my friend once called it. Cool, well, that's a strange hat. I like it. I don't really know what it's made out of. Why it could have this kind of... It could be like a gourd, right? I guess this hat could be something like a gourd. The vine was here. The bottom of the gourd's back there. And it goes up, but then you kind of cut the bottom of the gourd off, and you know, like separate them. And now you have this kind of start of a hat, and then you attach, oh yeah, I guess like bits of fabric to it. To make this part that's coming down. So fabric to forward. Discard bottom. Discard bottom. Oh, kids, you'll get that joke when you're older. It's a cruel world. For some men. Right, and then yeah, I guess you attach feathers. I don't know if that's how you spell attach. How do you spell attach? Let's fix that right now. Yeah. A-T-T. Oh, A-T-T-A-C-H. Wow, God. I think I've been spelling that wrong for a long time. Oh well. It is A-T-T-A-C-H. God, wow. How wrong I was. How would you attach these feathers? You could sew them in. You could sew, you could glue. I guess you could actually just kind of like tuck them in, weave them in. And depending on how you sew, glue, I'll call that weave. When I say weave, I mean attach with friction, right? And get them into a part of the hat that could sustain that. But you definitely want to drill some holes in the top of this dry gourd. This is a dry gourd. Okay, alright, so we've justified the spooky hat. It's a dry gourd with fabric sewn to it and with feathers attached through various means. So let's keep going with the dude. What is his deal? Why does he have this hat? Is it a he? Is it a she? They? It's just a genderless sort of turtle creature. Well, I think I want this to be a big, jolly turtle. And I think the way to do that is to actually draw his jolly, jolly belly first. Alright. So, what have we got so far? This guy's got giant shoulders. I guess turtles do have really broad shoulders. I kind of screwed this guy up, but that's alright. This guy's kind of ending up with like a Leodama look, which was not a good look. But, right. So this is a turtle of duty, clearly. Yeah, this is great. This turtle is a dignified turtle, for sure. He has come out with his double-breasted turtle jacket, which still fits mostly, except for maybe some buttons at the bottom. This is not an accurate belly, but that's alright. These are not accurate hips, but that's alright. Yeah, ignore all of this. Yeah, ignore this. It looks great from here. Cool, but yeah, this would be the Turtle Man, and some bunched fabric, big turtle boots. Bunched fabric, big turtle boots. Yeah, so perhaps this is an incredibly formal hat because the Turtle Man is dressed up for a formal occasion, and this hat celebrates some particular victory or successful project in the past, or is related to his rank, perhaps. Wow. I have been drawing for 47 minutes already. That's pretty incredible. How are we doing out there? Have I been ignoring an audience? Is there anybody out there? Not if you can hear me. If there's anybody home. I guess there might not be, but that's okay. This has been a good drawing evening. I think I might just call it quits now. I'm feeling pretty good, and I think I've filled a page. I think this is some nice drawing for now. I'm getting kind of sleepy, so I think I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me. This has been great fun. It's Sunday, March 29th, 2020, and this has been another Drawing Desk stream. I think this one was low-key and successful. So, have a great night.